You send a signal through a dead channel line. I picked it up with a splintered spine. Every word you said was a frequency shift. Now I'm tuning through ghosts that don't exist. And I keep searching for something real in your reversing. You say forever while the wires are burning. I'm learning. My static heart can't read your noise. You're talking loud but you're losing your voice. I'm breaking down in analog. You're fading out like a photograph. My static heart, it's picking up fear. Every silence says you're not here. I'm screaming to a dial tone. How do I heal when the signal's gone? How do I heal when the signal's gone? You build a firewall out of everything true. I'm throwing sparks, but they don't reach you. Your touch is white noise I can't turn down, drowning in the sound without a sound. And I keep hoping the interference means you're still open, but hopes a glitch when the lights stop glowing. I'm no way. My static heart can't read your noise. You're talking loud but you're losing your voice. I'm breaking down in analog. You're fading out like a photograph. My static heart, it's picking up fear. Every silence says you're not here. I'm screaming to a dial tone. How do I heal when the signal's gone? If I cut the cord, would you even know? If I flatline now, would your face still show? You're the power surge on the blown fuse. You're the lost call I'll never refuse. So transmit or let me go. Transmit. Transmit. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? My static heart, can you hear the noise? You killed the line, but I'm finding my voice. I'm breaking through the analog. I'm not your broken photograph. My static heart is beating on, even when your signal's gone. I'm not screaming to a dial tone. I hear myself, I'm not alone. Transmission ends, but I go on. Your fingerprints on the coat of my skin. The cipher I've been trying to break from within. You speak in static, I'm tuning you out. Every silence you give is a scream and a shout. And I can feel it, the glitch in the way that you're near me, the truth in the lies that you're hiding. It's blinding. How can I recode all the lies that you told? Rewire this heart that you turned ice cold. I'm breaking apart at the seams of your soul. How can I recode? How can I know when everything you are is a ghost I can't hold? Ghost I can't hold. You wrote me in red, then you crossed out my name, left me a puzzle with thoughts. talking mirrors, I'm reading it wrong. Every fine feels like a loaded gun. Your heart beats Morse code, I can't translate. A warning sign, I keep choosing to trace. And I can't see it. The fractured lines under your breathing. You say it's nothing, but nothing's bleeding. I'm needed. I'm trying to find the cipher in your eyes, but all your truths are wearing a disguise. You pull me close, then push me to the fire. A contradiction I can't undecipher. I'm caught inside the cipher in your eyes. Tell me your secrets, so watch this love die. Screaming quiet, I'm drowning in the noise. How do I hear you with all of this poise? With all of this poise. You write silence in invisible ink. I hold it to light, but it's gone in a blink. Your touch is a riddle my hands can't solve. Every step closer I somehow dissolve. And I believe it. The fault line's right here between us. You're telling me go, but you mean stay. Which way? I'm trying to find the cipher in your eyes, but all your truths are wearing a disguise. You pull me close, then push me to the fire. A contradiction I can't undecipher. I'm caught inside the cipher in your eyes. Tell me your secrets, so watch this love die. Screaming quiet, I'm drowning in the noise. How do I hear you with all of this poise? If I can rip out the pages, you won't let me read what I find. Love there or just a disease. You're the lock and the key, and I'm out of time, so decode me. Oh, leave me behind. Decode me. Decode me. I'm dying to read the cipher in your eyes. No more codes, no more hitting goodbyes. If you want me, then break the device, or I'm walking away from your alibi. I'm done living inside the cipher in your eyes. Give me the truth, or give me the knife. You're screaming quiet, I'm done with the noise. I hear you now. I'm making my choice. I hear you now. I'm making my choice. No more ciphers. You install the kill switch under my skin. Smile on your face while the poison sets in. Every I love you was a countdown timer. Now I'm diffusing bombs you call desire. You left your thumbprint on my trigger wire. Dressed your threats up like a funeral choir. I memorized the code, but you changed the key. Now I'm bleeding out in binary. And I can hear it, the ticking under everywhere perfect. You're holding the button, I'm holding my breath. Who dies first? You built a kill switch in the heart of us, then told me to trust, then told me to trust. I'm cutting wires, but they're all painted red. Is it love or the end in your head? You built a kill switch, but I found the code. I'm turning it back on the nights that you sold. You wanted me silent, you wanted me dead. Now your kill switch is pointed at your own head. Now your kill switch is pointed at walk through clean with your malware closed. Now I'm scanning every memory for threats. You're a Trojan smile I can't forget. You pinged my soul like a test for pain. Left your spyware in my hurricane. Every login was a breach of trust. Now my heart's a file you can't corrupt. And I was open till you taught me that love was broken. Now every part is locked and frozen. No more hoping. I built a firewall out of your lies. Encryption keys are like bloodshot eyes. You can't hack what you taught to fight. I'm offline and I'm out of sight. I built a firewall you can't get through. Every password's a version of you I never knew. Try to breach me, you'll get burned. This firewall's all you've earned. This firewall's all you've earned. You thought you owned the source code, but I rewrote the whole damn protocol. You can't log into a soul. You This firewall's all you've earned. Access denied. Forever. You hid your warning signs in ultraviolet. I only saw them when the damage was lit. Your love's a back door left wide open. Now my firewalls are all broken. And I was blinded by the way your promises were timed just right enough to feel like they were mine. But you lied, huh? There's a ghost in the corner you touch, a glitch in your voice that I trusted too much. You're rewriting me, but I'm reading the truth in the spaces between what you do. There's a ghost in the code and it looks like you, haunting the parts of me I thought I knew. I'm debugging fate, but it's all coming through. You're the virus, I'm the proof. You left your fingerprints on every crash. A perfect program designed to smash. I ran your name and the system froze. Now I'm corrupted down to my bones. And I keep scanning for a reason you went and left me damned in the wreckage of us. Are you still planning an ending? There's a ghost in the corner you touch, a glitch in your voice that I trusted too much. You're rewriting me, but I'm reading the truth in the spaces between what you do. There's a ghost in the code and it looks like you, haunting the parts of me I thought I knew. I'm debugging fate, but it's all coming through. You're the virus, I'm the proof. If I purge my memory, do I purge your face? If I shut down now, do I win Watch me reboot, I'm something more. System restore without you. You drive me fast to the edge of the night. Hands on the wheel, but you're losing the light. Every red flag's a finish line you ignore. We're crashing hard, but you want more. You shoot the brakes and you laughed at the sign. Said fear is fuel while you crossed every line. The speedometer's begging, the engines scream, but you're chasing a ghost in a fever dream. And I'm screaming, but the engine's loud and you're not breathing. You say trust me while the world's bleeding. Let go, or we die here. Let go, or we die. At Redline, I'm screaming your name. I jump. You crash alone. My bed, you're a satellite that changed its course. Now I'm static, you're the source. I set my voice on a wavelength to you. Watched it dissolve into black and blue. You're orbiting silence, I'm grounded in grief. Your signal's the ghost I can't unsee. And I keep calling, but the void just answers with stalling. Did you delete me or just stop hauling me through? Transmitting every night to the space you're to stay. If wanted you back. Fatal error. I left my heart on your dead channel, broadcasting love to a radio no one's on. You changed the frequency when I wasn't looking. Now on white noise that you stopped booking. You used to tune me in at midnight, said my voice was the only one that felt right. Now you're scanning past me like I'm interference. I'm screaming proof of your indifference. And I was loyal to a station that you made royal. Then you went silent, left me embroiled in void. I'm screaming on a dead channel, echoes back but you're not listening at all. You cut transmission, left me in the snow. Now I'm the only one on your radio. I'm screaming on a dead channel, but I'm turning up the gain till the speakers crack in battle. If you won't hear me, then the whole world will. On your dead channel, I'm impossible to kill. I'm impossible to kill. Are you listening? Are you listening? I'm the only thing left on your dead channel. But I'm changing the station. Without you. Without you. You pulled the plug while I was dreaming wide. Left me in the dark with the fear and the light. Every promise you made was a fuse on a wire. Now I'm choking on smoke from your blackout fire. And I was waiting for a sign in the dark that you were staying. But silence screams when the power's fading. I'm breaking. You gave me a blackout, but I found the flare. I'm burning through the dark with you gasping for air. You tried to bury me in the lies that you sold, but the circuit's alive and it's burning gold. You gave me a blackout, thought I'd disappear, but I'm the power surge. dead and I'm burning bright. I'm burning bright. I'm burning bright. No more blackout. You programmed me to say yes to pain, to take the blame, to love the chain. You wrote the rules in my nervous system, but I found the root access, you missed them. You set my defaults to break and bend.